Hello students, welcome to Code to Serve Academy. Today we will learn about algebraic identity and questions related to this. Okay, and also we will learn about factorization, we will deal with factorization with using this identity. Okay, so let's start. So for our identities part, we have to understand three formulas. Okay, our first formula is a plus b to the power 2. That means a plus b whole square is what? A plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. How we have find out this? So we know our process of multiplying a binomial with a binomial term. If we are trying to multiply a plus b whole square, if we are trying to find out the value of a plus b whole square, then it can be written as a plus b into a plus b. So this a will be multiplied with this whole a plus b, and this b will be multiplied with this whole a plus b with addition sign. So what we will get? A into a plus b plus b into a plus b. What we will get? We will get a into a square and a into b ab, that means plus ab, plus b into a is b again, plus into plus is plus, b into b is b square. So we get a square plus 2ab plus b square for a plus b whole square. So similarly, for a minus b whole square, the formula is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, the main difference for a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square, and for a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Only the sign is changing in 2ab. In a plus b whole square, the 2ab is plus 2ab, and in a minus b whole square, the 2ab is minus 2ab. Next, we are going to find out the value of a square minus b square. The formula of a square minus b square is a minus b multiplied with a plus b. We can check it. A minus b multiplied with a plus b. So this a will be multiplied with a plus b minus this b will be multiplied with a plus b. So what we will get? We will get a into a as a square plus a into b as ab minus minus into plus is minus, b into a is a, minus into plus is minus, b into b is b square. So what we are getting, this ab minus ab will be zeros, like 2 minus 2 is 0. That means we can see ab minus ab is 0. So the value will be a square minus b square. So this a square minus b square can be written as a minus b into a plus b. So this a square minus b square is the product of a minus b and a plus b. So using these identities, we will find out the values of these questions. Okay. So let us move to our first question. Our first question is the value, we have to find out the value of 3x minus 2y to the power 2. We have to find out the value of 3x minus 2y to the power 2. That means 3x minus 2y whole square. So what is the formula of a minus b whole square? How can we find out? So to find out the value, first of all, we have to apply the formula. Okay. So this is a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So what is our a? Our a is 3x and our b is 2y. So on the formula, the first part, the first term is a square. So what is our a? 3x. So it will be 3x to the power 2. Then comes minus 2ab. Minus 2ab is minus 2 multiplied with a is what? 3x multiplied with b is what? 2y. So we will get 2 into 3x into 2y. Now plus b square. B square is what? 2y to the power 2. 2y is our b and b square is 2y to the power 2. So we will get what we will get. Here it is 3x to the power 2. What it means? When we say 2 into 2, what it means? 2 square. That means 3 square is actually 3 into 3 and x square is actually x into x. So it is 3 into 3 into x into x minus 2 into 3 into 2. Whenever we multiply some terms, we first try to multiply the numbers and after that the variables. So 2 into 3 into 2 into x into y will be here. For the third term, what we will do? Here it is plus and 2y to the power 2 means 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into y into y. Since it is 2 square into y square. So what we will get? We will get 3 into 3 as 9, x into x is x square minus 2 into 3 into 2. 2 into 3 is 6, 6 into 2 is 12. So we will get 12xy. We will get 12xy plus 2 into 2 is 4, y into y is y square. So we will get 4y square. So the value of this using the identity a minus b to the power 2, we got 9x square minus 12xy plus 4y square. Okay, so by using identities, we can solve this type of question. Before this part, we have also done by multiplying a binomial with binomial. Okay, so we can do from that also. But if we are said use identities and find the value, then we have to do like this. Okay, are you getting it? Now, our second question is we have to find out the value of 9x plus 4y to the power 2. It is in the form of a plus b to the power 2. So 9x plus 4y to the power 2 is our question. We have to find out the value of this. So first of all, what we do, we will write out the formula. So our formula for a plus b to the power 2 is a square plus 2ab plus b square. But it is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so what is here? So we have to find out the value of 9x plus 4y to the power 2. That means our a is 9x, our b is 4y. Our a is 9x and our b is 4y. So what is our a square? 9x to the power 2 since our a was 9x. Okay, and our 2ab will be 2 into a will be 9x and b will be 4y plus what will be our b square? What is our b? 4y. B square will be 4y to the power 2. Okay. So what can we write? You try it by your side and I will write it here. Okay. So our 9x to the power 2 means 9 into 9. 9 square is what? 9 into 9 multiplied with x square is x into x. X to the power 2 means x into x plus 2 into 9 into 4 since we are multiplying the numbers first and after that the variables will be multiplied into x into y plus 4 into 4 into y into y. So we will simplify them. 9 into 9 is 81. X into x is x square plus 2 into 9 is 18. 18 into 4. What is 18 into 4? 8 into 4 is 32 and 3 is in carry and 8 sorry 2 into 9 is 18, 18 into 4, 8 into 4 is 32, 3 is carry, 4 into 1 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, so we are getting 72 and x into y is xy plus 4 into 4 is 16, y into y will be y square. So what we are getting 81x square plus 72xy plus 16y square for the value of 9x plus 4y to the power 2. Okay, it is easy. Now, our third question is we have to find out the value of 1 minus EB into 1 plus AB. 1 minus AB into 1 plus AB. So what is the value of this? So to find out the value of this, we have to use the identity. We have to use the identity a minus b into a plus b is equal to what? A minus b into a plus b. We have dealt in our uh, previous things that a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. It is a square minus b square. So our 1 minus ab into 1 plus ab will be what? So let us suppose this is our a and this is our b. Similarly, this is our a and this is our b, and we are getting a minus b into a plus b. So a minus b into a plus b is what? A square minus b square. So it will be a square. So here we will get a square. A square is what? A is our 1. So we will get 1 to the power 2 minus b square. B is what? AB. So we will get AB to the power 2. So what we are getting? We are getting the value of 1 minus AB into 1 plus AB as 1 square is 1 into 1 minus AB square is AB into AB. Okay. So 1 into 1 is what? 1 minus AB into AB. So A into A is A square. Since we know a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n by using a exponential law. Okay, so this a into a will be a square and b into b will be b square. Since here 1 and 1 are there, base is same, power will be added. So it will be a square and b square. So the value of 1 minus AB when multiplied with 1 plus AB, it will give 1 minus a square into b square. Okay. Now, if we are given that find out the value of 2x plus 3y minus 5 whole square. So, do you have any idea how we will find out the value of this? We can find out the value of this type of things by using these identities. How? Let us find out. Let us suppose that this 2x is our a, and let us suppose that this 3y minus 5 is our b. So our a is what? This 2x and our b is this 3y minus 5. So if we take this 3y minus 5 as our one thing, so what we will get? This is our a and this is our b. So we know the formula of a plus b to the power 2. What it is? A square plus b square plus 2ab. So our a square will be what? 2x to the power 2. So it will be 2x to the power 2. Okay. Plus 2ab, since it is a plus b to the power 2. So we have the formula a square plus 2ab plus b square. So our 2ab will be what? 2 into a. A is what? 2x. A is 2x into b is what? 3y minus 5. It is 3y minus 5 plus b square. B square will be what? 3y minus 5 to the power 2. It will be 3y minus 5 to the power 2. So, what is the value? This 2x to the power 2 means 2 into 2 will be 4. X into x will be x square. Okay. Plus 2 into 2 will be 4. 4x will be multiplied with 3y minus 5. This 2 into 2 is 4 into x. Since it is a bigger term, it is a binomial term. So we have to make it in the form of a monomial when multiplied with binomial form. Okay. Plus 3y minus 5 whole square. We know a minus b whole square formula. What it is? A square plus b square minus 2ab. So we will use this formula here. So what will the value of 3y minus 5 to the power 2? It will be 3y to the power 2 minus 2 into a is 3y and b is our 5. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. What is our b? B is our 5. So here we will write 5 square. So we are finding out the value of this separately and we will find out the value of this separately. Okay. Why we are doing so? because in this trinomial, what we are getting a term which is a binomial. So we have to solve this binomial also. Okay. So the value will be 4x square plus, when we know we use distributive rule, we use distributive rule to find the products of monomial with a binomial. That is a into b plus c is solved by using distributive rule. We know that this, so the value of it will be a into b plus a into c. This a will be multiplied with b plus this a will be multiplied with c. Similarly, this 4x will be multiplied with 3y. This 4x will be multiplied with 3y. So what we will get? 4 into 3 is 12. X into y is xy. Okay. Again, minus sign will be here. This 4x will now be multiplied with 5. So 5 into 4 is 20. 20 and x into 1 is x. So what we got? The value of this as 12xy minus 20x plus bracket under curly braces under 3y square. 3y square is what? 3 square is 9. 3 into 3 is 9. Y square. Y into y is y square. Minus 2 into 3 is 6. 6 into 5 is 30. 30. Y into 1 is y. Okay. Since there is one variable here, only y, that is why we are writing y only here. If it was y into y, we have written y square also. Okay. Plus 5 into 5 is 25. 5 square is 25. So what will be the value? The value will be 4x square plus 12xy minus 20x plus 9y square minus 30y plus 25. Okay, so this will be the value for this type of question. This type of question will not be asked in the exam, but you have to take the reference for your future classes. Okay, in your future classes, just like after 8, you will go to time class. In there, you will find out this type of questions. Okay, so you have to make a way to do this type of questions. Okay, now let us move to our next question. Our next question is, we have to evaluate the value of this type of questions using our identities, using our three identities. What are they? A plus b to the power 2 is a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b to the power 2 is a square minus 2ab plus b square. And a square minus b square is a minus b multiplied with a plus b. So we have to use one of these identities which is suitable under this question, and we will solve this question. So first of all, we are moving to our first question, which is 14 square. We have to find out the value of 14 square by using any one of the identity which is suitably fitted here. So 14 can be written as 10 plus 4. It can be written as 10 plus 4, and 10 plus 4, 14 square is asked, so we will write 10 plus 4 to the power 2. So this 14 square is actually what? It is written in the form of a plus b to the power 2. We know the formula of a plus b to the power 2. The formula is a square plus 2ab plus b square. First you try to solve this. After that I will solve this. Okay. Do it fast. Okay, let's take what is your answer. A plus b whole square is what? A square plus 2ab plus b square. That means our a is 10, so it will be 10 square plus ab will be 2 into a is 10 and b is 4 plus b square. B square is what? 4 square. So what we will get? We will get 10 square, that means 10 into 10 is 100 plus 2 into 4 is 8. 8 into 10 is 80 plus 4 square. 4 square is 4 into 4, that is 16. So we will get the value as 180. 100 plus 80 is 180 plus 16. So we will get 196 as the value of 14 square. Okay. Now our second question is 1001 to the power 2. What is the value of 1001 to the power 2? We will solve this question like our first question. So 1001 to the power 2 will be 1000 plus 1 to the power 2. Okay. So it will be equal to 1000 square plus 2 into 1000 into 1 plus 1 square. Why I have done so? Because it is has been expressed in the form of a plus b to the power 2. So the formula of a plus b to the power 2 is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So I am writing here by using a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus, okay. Now this value is what? 1000 to the power 2. That means 1000 into 1000. In 1000 there are 10 zeros. So it is 10 to the power 3 into 10 to the power 3. So when base is same, under multiplication powers are added. So it will be 10 to the power 3 plus 3. That means 10 to the power 6. So the value will be 10 to the power 6 for 1000 square plus 2 into 1000. That means 2000. Okay, plus 1. So we can say it as this 10 to the power 6 is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This value plus 2001. 2000 plus 1 is 2001. So we have to solve this now. So we have to add this with this. So what we will get? So our value will be this 1002001. Okay. So like this, we have to solve. Our third question is what? Our third question is we have to find out the value of 317 square minus 316 square. The value of the value of 317 square minus 316 square. So what will be the value of this? You know that this is in the form of a square minus b square. We know that a square minus b square formula is a minus b multiplied with a plus b. It is a minus b multiplied with a plus b. So what we will get? The value of 317 whole square minus 316 whole square will be equal to 317 minus 316 because our a is 317 and b is 316. A square minus b square is equal to a minus b multiplied with a plus b. Our a is 317, our b is 316. By using the formula, we can say that the value of 317 minus 316 is 1 and it will be multiplied with the value of 317 plus 316. So what is the value? 7 plus 6 is 13, carry is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2 and 1 is carry. So it will be 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. So the whole value will be 633 into 1. So we will get the value as 633. So the value of 317 square minus 316 square is 633. Okay. Now, what is our fourth question? Our fourth question is we have to find out the value of 102 whole square. That means 102 into 102. So this 102 into 102 is actually 102 whole square. Now this 102 whole square can be written as 100 plus 2 to the power 2. So it can be written in the form of a plus b whole square. Now the formula of a plus b whole square is what? A square plus 2ab, 2 into 100 into 2. 2ab is what? 2 into 100 into 2 because our a is 100 and our b is 2. So it will be 2 into 100 into 2 plus b square. B is what? 2. So it will be 2 square. So the value will be 10,000. 100 square is 10,000 plus 2 into 100 is 200. 200 into 2 is 400 plus 4. So it will be equal to 10,000 plus 404, and this will be equal to 10,404. 10,000 plus 404 is actually 10,404. So the whole value will be equal to 10,404. Okay. Now, if we are said to simplify this type of question, then what we will do? Our first question is we have to multiply the value of 706 into 694. What we can do? We can multiply this 706 with 694 using multiplication. Also, we can use identities here. So let us try to do it by using the identity. So we are trying to find out the value of 706 into 694. So, and also we are using some identity. We don't know which identity will be suitable here. So let us find out. 706 is what? This 706 can be written as 700 plus 6 in nearest terms of 100. It can be written as 700 plus 6. And this 694 can be written as 700 minus 6 in nearest 100. Okay, so this 706 into 694 can be written as 700 plus 6 multiplied with 700 minus 6. So what is this? Let us suppose this 700 as A and this 6 as B. So what we are getting? A plus B into A minus B. We are getting A plus B into A minus B, and we know that A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square. So we will write here is A square minus B square. A is what? 700. So it will be 700 square minus B is 6. So it will be 6 square. So what we will get? Here we have to write by using A square minus B square is equal to A minus B multiplied with A plus B. If we are not writing this, no one will understand what we have. Okay, so we have to write this to get marks. Okay, because our examiner wants that whatever we are doing, we are marking it why we are doing. Okay, so we have to write this, that by using this we have written this value as this. Okay, now what is this value? 700 to the power 2. It will be 700 into 700 minus 6 square will be 6 into 6. So the value will be 700 into 700 is what? 7 into 100 into 7 into 100. That means 7 into 7. It can be written as 7 into 100 into 7 into 100. Minus 6 into 6 is 36. Okay. So here 7 into 7 is 49. 100 into 100 is 10 to the power 4. That means 10,000. 49 into 10,000 minus 36. That means we are getting 4 lakh 90,000 minus 36. And whatever will be the value after subtracting, this will be our answer. Okay. So like this, we have to solve this type of question. Now moving to our next question. What is our next question? We have to find out the value of 1010 when multiplied with 990. We have to find out the value of 1010 when multiplied with 990. This 1010 can be expressed in the form of 1000 plus 10. Similarly, this 990 can be expressed as 1000 minus 10 in the form of nearest thousand. Okay, what we are getting? A plus b into a minus b. So by using the formula a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square, we can solve this also. So what will be here? A square, that means 1000 to the power 2 minus b square, that means 10 to the power 2. So what we will the value? What we will get the value? The value will be 1000 square will be, this will be 6 zeros, minus 10 square will be 100. Are you getting it? We will solve this. 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 10 minus 1 is 9, 9, 9, 9. So we will get 9,99,900. So this will be our answer. Okay. So like this, we have to solve this type of questions by using identities. By using identities, the solving time which we are taking is very less. That is why we are introduced with these identities. This makes our work very easy. Okay. Now, our third example. Here also, we have to write that we are using the identity a minus b into a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. By using this identity, we have find the value. Okay. So we have to write it. Now let us move to our third question. So this is same. It in the nearest 100 we can write this 91. In the nearest 90, okay, we can write it as 90 plus 1, and we can write this 89 as 90 minus 1. So we can solve this question by using this formula, 90 minus 1 into 90 plus 1. So it is a minus b into a plus b form. So the formula will be a square minus b square, and by using the formula we will get the value. Okay, so you have to try it in your home and make sure you write this by using a square minus b square is equal to a minus b into a plus b, because it is very important. It will make your 1 mark. Okay. Now moving towards our next part. Some questions which are based upon words. So we are solving word problems. If a square plus b square is equal to 58 and a minus b is equal to 4, then find out the value of AB. But we are saying that a square plus b square has certain value, that is like 58, and a minus b is equal to 4. So we have to find out the value of AB. So first of all, what we are given? We are given the value of a square plus b square as 50. So we know that a square plus b square can be find out in two identities. The first identity is a plus b whole square, and the second identity is a minus b whole square. In both the identities, it comes a square plus b square plus 2ab and a square minus plus b square minus 2ab. So a plus b square comes in both these identities. Okay. So the value of a minus b is equal to 4 is given. Okay. So we got a rough idea to use which identity. We are going to use this identity because this identity is having a plus b whole is a square plus b square and also a minus b, which is given in our question. So we will use this identity. So our identity is a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus square, and the value of a square plus b square is given as 58. So it will be 58 minus 2ab. It will be 58 minus 2ab. And a minus b value is given as 4. So it will be 4 square. So what we are getting? 4 square is actually 4 into 4. It is 16 is equal to 58 minus 2ab. So by solving this equation, we can find out the value of ab. So this was the question. The question was said that a square plus b square was given, a minus b was given, and we were to find out which identity will provide the value of it. So we have find out that a minus b whole square will give this ab. So after using this, we got our value of it. What is this? Let us solve. So 16 minus 58, this 58 will come in LHS. 16 minus 58 will be equal to minus 2ab. What is the value of 16 minus 58? So 58 minus 16 is what? 58 minus 6 is 52. 52 minus 10 is 42. Plus minus minus and sign with greater 1 is minus. So we will get minus 42 as the value of 16 minus 58. It will be equal to minus 2ab. So this minus and minus will be cancelled. This 2 and 42 will be cancelled. This will be 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. If you are not getting it, let us not consider it. I am writing minus 42 is equal to minus 2ab. This minus and minus are getting cancelled. Okay. Now, this ab will be equal to 42 upon 2. We can divide this 42 by 2 to get our AB, okay, by using cross multiplication. So this AB will be equal to 42 by 2. Now, what is 42 by 2? 42 by 2 is 21. So, through this, we can find out the value of AB as 21. Now, let us move to our next question. Our next question is of fill-up type. So we have to find out what terms will be in the blanks, and it will match the conditions given in LHS and RHS. Okay. So let us try. Our first question is we have to multiply u plus 4v with certain algebraic expression such that it gives u square minus 16v square. What it gives? U square minus 16v square. As we know that this u square minus 16v square resembles with the formula a square minus b square. It can be written as u to the power 2, that means u square, minus 4b to the power 2. 4 into 4 is 16 and b into v is b square. So it is in the form of a square minus b square. We know the value of a square minus b square. A square minus b square is what? A plus b, a plus b into a minus b, a plus b into a minus b. So this u square minus 4b square can be written as, it can be written as u minus 4b multiplied with u plus 4b, a minus b multiplied with a plus b. So the first part is given in the question. We have to find out the second part. So the second part will be u plus 4b. So we can say that u plus 4b is given in the first part. So our second part will be u minus 4b. So we will multiply it with u minus 4b. So this u plus 4b will be multiplied with u minus 4b and it will give u square minus 63 square. Okay. Now our next question. What will be added with x? So when we will square this, we will get the value as x square plus xy plus 1 by 4 y square. So we have to add something with x and we have to add after square after that, and we will get the value as x square plus xy plus 1 by 4 y square. So let us see what we are having: x square plus xy plus 1 by 4 y square. X square plus xy plus 1 by 4 y square. So let us think which type of identity it is. Okay. So what is our x square? It is x to the power 2. This x square is x to the power 2. This 1 by 4 y square is what? This is in the form of 1 by 2 y to the power 2, because we know 1 by 2 to the power 2 is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, that means 1 by 4, and y to the power 2 is y square. So this can be written as 1 by 2 y square, 1 by 2 y to the power 2, and a square plus b square is here. We know that if a square plus b square is given, we can find out a term that is something like 2ab or minus 2ab. Then we can find out which formula it will correspond to. Okay. So let us think that here it is plus xy. So how can we get plus xy? By using these terms as according to the formula. So our formula is what? 2xy 2ab. 2ab is what? 2 into x into b. That means 2a is x and b is 1 by 2y. 2ab is what? 2 into a. A is our x and b is our 1 by 2y. After applying this, what we are getting? This 2 and 2 are getting cancelled and we are getting xy with plus sign. Here it is xy with plus sign. So we can say that this is this algebraic expression is actually x plus 1 by 2y to the power 2. That means x plus half y the whole square. X plus half y whole square. So what I am trying to say that this expression is equal to x plus half y to the power 2. And in the question, it was given what we are going to add with x to the power 2 so that we are getting this value. So we will add half y here so that we will get this value. Okay, we will get this value by adding half y. So by this way, by using this way, we can fill this blank. Okay. Now we will move to our third question. We have to multiply a plus 2b with certain algebraic expression such that after multiplying we get a square plus 4ab plus 4b square. A square plus 4ab plus 4b square was our second question. This is our third question. What we are getting in RHS? A square plus 4ab plus 4b square. So it can be expressed in the form of a plus b whole square. How? This a square can be written as a to the power 2. Similarly, this 4b square can be written as 2b to the power 2, and this plus 4ab can be written as plus 2 into a into 2b. So it is 4b. So it has been written as a square plus 2ab plus b square, where a is our small a and b is our 2b. Okay. So it is a plus 2b to the power 2. That means it is a plus 2b into a plus 2b. And in our question, we were asked to multiply a plus 2b with some algebraic expression such that this thing comes. So we see that after solving this term, we got a plus 2b whole square. What we got? A plus 2b whole square. 1a plus 2b is here, and after writing in the blank a plus 2b, we will get a plus 2b to the power 2, and this will be our answer. So like this, we will fill out the blanks and solve our questions. Okay. Now we will move towards factorization. What is factorization? Factorization is actually the process of making factors. What it is, let us suppose that we are having 8 as a number. We are having 8 as a number. So it can be expressed in the form of 2 into 4. Okay, it can be expressed in the form of 2 into 4. What it means? It means that 2 is completely dividing 8 and 4 is completely dividing 8. So whatever the thing is, if an algebraic expression completely divides that expression is termed as a factor. That expression is termed as a factor. For example, if we are having x square minus 1 as a polynomial, if we are having x square minus 1 as an algebraic expression, so what will be the factors of this equation? Okay, it will be an equation when we are equating it with 0. It will be an algebraic expression when it is like this. Okay, so this is an algebraic expression, and we are to find out the factors of this algebraic expression. So what will be the factors? If we see, we can write it as a square minus b square. So it can be written as x square minus 1 square. So it can be written as x minus 1 multiplied with x plus 1, like this. Okay. So in the same way, we can say that x minus 1 can completely divide x square minus 1. Also, x plus 1 can completely divide x square minus 1. So whatever the terms, whatever the algebraic expression, when it completely divides an algebraic expression, another algebraic expression, then we say this algebraic expression as our factor. Okay. So the process of making factors of a given expression is termed as factorization. So if we are writing this x square minus 1 as x minus 1 into x plus 1, what we are doing? We are factorizing this x square minus 1 into factors, that is x minus 1 into x plus 1. Are you getting it? It is very simple. We have to make products of different algebraic expressions which completely divides this number or this algebraic expression. Okay. So the steps for factorization. What are the steps which we use to factorize certain algebraic expression? Our first step is find out the factors of the individual terms. Let us suppose that we are having 9a square minus 6a. Okay, this is our algebraic expression and we have to factorize this. Okay, so first of all, what we have to do, we have to find out the factors of our individual terms. Let us suppose for our 9a square, our 9a square is our first term. So we have to find out the factors of 9a square. 9 can be divided with 3 and 9. So the factors of 9 are 3 and 9. A square can be divided with a only or a square. Okay, a square can be divided with a and a square. Similarly, for 6a, the number which divides 6 will be 2, 3, okay, and a. So for 6a, the numbers which will divide 6a are 1, 2, 3, and 8. So these are the factors of 6a and these are the factors of 9a square. These are the factors of 9a square. First of all, we have to find out the factors of all individual terms. Okay. And after that, we have to find the common factors of the term involved. What are the common factors which we are getting? We are getting 3 as a common factor. We are getting 3 as a common factor in both the terms. We are getting A as common factor in both the terms. So what we will do? We will separate 3A from this algebraic expression. We will separate 3A from this algebraic expression. So after separating 3A, if we are taking 3A out, what we will get? We will get 3 into 3 as 9. So this 3 will be written here, and after separating A, what we will get? This A into A will be A square, so we will get 3A in this part. Okay, 3 into 3A is actually 9A square, and if we separate 6A with 3A with 6A, what we will get? 3 into 2 is 6. A is separated out. So it will be 2 only. So this 9A square minus 6A will be written in terms of 3A into 3A minus 2. What it means? This 3A will completely divide 9A square minus 6A, and 3A minus 2 will completely divide 9A square minus 6A. So this 3A and 3 minus 2 will be the factors of this algebraic expression. Okay. So the process of making factors of an algebraic expression is termed as factorization. Okay. Now we'll move towards some questions related to this. So we will use identities for factorization in this class. In your class, it is said to use these identities and factorize the terms. Okay. And factorize the algebraic expressions. So our first algebraic expression which we have got is x minus 1 whole square minus 1. We have to factorize this algebraic expression. So let us write what is our algebraic expression. Our algebraic expression is x minus 1 to the power 2 minus 1. It is x minus 1 to the power 2 minus 1. So do you know which formula can be utilized here? Which identity can be utilized here? Yes, it is of the form of a square minus b square. It is of the form of a square minus b square, where a is what? Our x minus 1 and our b is 1. So it is actually x minus 1 to the power 2 minus 1 to the power 2. It is actually x minus 1 to the power 2 minus 1 to the power 2. What will we will get the value? A square minus b square is what? A minus b into a plus b. So a minus b will be what? Our a is x minus 1. Our a is x minus 1. A minus b will be x minus 1 minus 1, because our a is x minus 1, our b is 1. Similarly, it will be multiplied with a plus b. That means x minus 1 plus 1. Okay. So what we will get? Here we will get x minus 1 minus 1 multiplied with x minus 1 plus 1. This plus 1 minus 1 will be 0, and this minus 1 will be minus 2. So it will be x minus 2 into x. So we have made this algebraic expression in the multiples of factors. Okay, so we have factorized this algebraic expression. Okay. Now, our second question is we have to factorize x square plus 6xy plus 9y square. It is very easy. We see that it can be expressed in the form of a square plus b square plus 2a. Let us check it is expressible or not. This x square is x to the power 2. This 9y square is plus 3y to the power 2. 3 into 3 is 9, y into y is y square. And this 6xy is 2 into our a is x, our b is 3y. So 2 into 3 is 6, x into y is xy. So we are getting this as x square plus 2x into 3y plus 3y square. It is actually x plus 3y to the power 2. A plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so it is actually x plus 3y to the power 2. So we can write it as this expression can be written in the multiples of x plus 3y into x plus 3y 2 times. Okay, this can be written in the multiples of x plus 3y into x plus 3y 2 times. So these are the factors and we have factorized this algebraic expression. Okay, so by using identities, we will find out the factors of this algebraic expression. Okay, now our third question is we have to find out the factors of this algebraic expression. So like this, it can also be expressed in the form of a square a minus b to the power 2. Okay, you try it in your home, and if you are not able to do this, you suggest it in the comment. I will do it. Okay, now we are going to factorize these three questions by using the identities which we have learned. So our first question is we have to factorize 1 plus 2x plus x square. We have to factorize 1 plus 2x plus x square. So it can be written as x square plus 2x plus 1. It can be written as x square plus 2x plus 1. And it can be written as x to the power 2 plus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 into 1 into x. 2 into 1 into x. That means a square plus b square plus 2ab. A square plus b square plus 2ab. So it is what? It is a plus b whole square where a is x and b is 1. So this x square plus 2x plus 1 is actually what? X plus 1 whole square. So it can be written as x plus 1 into x plus 1. So we have factorized this algebraic expression in the form of x plus 1 into x plus 1. These are the factors of this algebraic expression. Okay. Now we have to find out the factors of a minus b whole square minus c minus d whole square. Our second question is we have to factorize a minus b whole square minus c minus d whole square. So what we can do? Let us suppose that this is our a and this is our b. So we can write it as a square minus b square. It can be written as a square minus b square, and we know the formula of a square minus b square. It is the multiple of a plus b into a minus b. It is the multiple of a plus b into a minus b. So this a is a minus b and b is c minus d. So what we will write here? We will write a minus b as a plus c minus d as b. A minus b as a and c minus d as b, and it will be multiplied with a minus b. So a is what? Small a minus small b minus b is what? Small c minus small d. So this expression can be written in the form of this by using the formula a square minus b square. By using the formula a square minus b square is equal to a minus b multiplied with a plus b. Okay. Now, so what we got? A minus b plus c minus d is actually a minus b plus c minus d. No changes in the sign because here it is plus sign. But here it is negative sign. Here it is negative sign. So after multiplying this negative with different signs, what we will get? We will get different signs. For example, this minus with when multiplied with plus will give minus. This minus will multiplied with the minus. This will give plus. Okay. So what we will get? A minus B will be same. Minus into C. That means it will be minus C. Plus into minus is minus. So we will get minus C. Minus into minus is plus. So we will get plus C. So we have written this algebraic expression in the form of two factors. The first factor is a minus b plus c minus d, and the second factor is a minus b minus c plus d. So the factorization of this will be this. Okay, are you getting it? You have to use the identities, and after using the identities, you will get your answer. Now we will move to our third question. Our third question is to factorize a square x minus 4ax plus 3ax square. Our third question is we have to factorize a square x minus 4ax plus 3ax square. So what we will do? In, in the starting of factorization part, I have let you know that first of all, we have to find out the common factors. Okay, so let us suppose what are the common factors here. Let us think what are the common factors here. For a square x, what we are getting? A into x. That means a square and x are the factors. For a square x, these are the factors which will divide a square x. Similarly, for 4ax, 2, 4, a and x are the factors which will divide 4ax. One is there, one is already dividing these terms. Okay. And for the third term, for our third term, what we are getting? We are getting that 3a x x square and 1 can divide this 3ax square. So what are the common terms in all this? What are the common terms in all this? If we see that 1 is the common term for all this, 1 is the common term for all this. Okay, here it is 2, here it is 4, here it is 3, but 1 is common in all the three terms. Okay, similarly, what we are seeing, a and a is common in all the terms. A and a is common in all the terms. Also, x, x and x is common in all the terms. So what we will use? 1, a and x. 1 when multiplied with a, when multiplied with x is the common term for this algebraic expression. Are you getting it? It is the very best part. Or else what you can do, you can find out the lowest degree term, which is common. This a to the power 1 is lowest degree term, which is common in all these terms. Okay. Also, this x to the power 1 is common and is lowest degree term in all these terms. Okay. Also, 1 is the lowest common factor in all these terms. So we can take 1ax, that means a into x is ax as the common term. Okay, ax is the common multiple or common factor. Okay, now when we separate ax from a square x, we will get a into x is a square x. Okay, plus minus, here it is minus, that is why I am writing minus. This a has been separated, x has been separated, so what we will get? Minus 4. This plus will be written here. This a has been separated and one x has been separated. X square is what? X into x. One x has been separated out. So one x is here and this 3 is here. So this expression has been expressed in the multiples of factors. Our first factor is ax and our second factor is a minus 4 plus 3x. So this is the factorization of this algebraic expression. So like this, we can factorize. Okay. So I have given all the thoughts which are required to solve this type of questions. Okay. You try it in your home and let me know where you are facing problems. Thank you.